here we go with the Untitled. Got the Razzleberry Indica. Not really too much to show off on the package here. We did scan the lab results, and everything passed. The company is not Untitled, but the company is Empire Standard LLC out of Binghamton, New York. If you want to get at them, you can get at them at info@empirestandardny.com. But yeah, I thought it was very this odd, interesting, like Untitled. Just, what are we going to be called? There's a million things that will be called. We'll be called nothing. What do we put in here where it says the name of it? Just put Untitled. That's what's already there. Okay, well, we're set. You got the Island Skunk Sativa. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing really to show here. You've seen it. We did mess around with this company a little while ago with some lemon cherry pelly flower, and they're doing the carts now, so we thought, hey, we'll pick one up. Or in this case, two. Correction, I think it was Trop Cherry, but regardless, go back and watch that video if you'd like to, and you'll see it's the same kind of text in black and very simplistic logo. But anyway, Razzleberry Indica, it's 91.62% THC, so it should be quite the wild ride. It's good until next year, 3/10/26. But let's get it open and get a taste. If you're on a budget, this is a thriftier buy, if you will. Don't want to mess the package up too bad, because you know we got to show it off on the Instagram. Okay. And there it is. Okay, it's all right. Okay. I was gonna say that it's your standard fare. Get that focus to work. I feel like it is. If not, it says Untitled right here at the top, so we got some branding going on. Pretty, not a lot of color. It's not a dark color to the oil, but not scared just yet, you know. I don't know what the little yellow band at the bottom is. Maybe that's to indicate indica or sativa, but we'll get rid of this. We can get rid of this thingy on the bottom there. Everything looks legit, I believe. But yeah, I was surprised. Finally, you know, I don't really see a lot of logo insignia on these pieces. So kudos on them to throw it on there. But we're gonna throw it on the Luca Bear. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's Sunday morning. Supposed to be a heat advisory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And cheers. Definitely sweet. Yep. A little cross between, it's definitely sweet, but I'm getting something else off of that. It's sweet. It definitely has like that familiar berry taste to it. Smooth draw. Hardware works well right out the box anyway. I couldn't see it really doing anything to not make me think that it functions well. Does that make sense? Sure it does. But it did give me a thought that the only problem that I really ever have with this kind of hardware is towards the end, once in a while, if it's like sat overnight or as I've slept, I will get some slight clogging. And not with this one, because this is the first time obviously that we've messed around with Untitled, but some of the other ones I have had some similar issues with it. But I mean, as of lately, I feel like I'm trying to like chalk it up to the fact that it's the air conditioners you know, this being a little colder in the rooms. But yeah, that tastes good, smooth. The color is kind of light, but I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm definitely feeling that little whack that I just took. So moving on, we'll jump over to the Island Skunk and give that a little tasty taste. This is also 91%, 91.43% THC. So it is right up there. Wild. Well, get it out of there. You get a little look and a little taste. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm easily entertained. I love how that just kind of shoots off like that. Been doing a lot of stuff on the Instagram lately, more so than YouTube, because they demonetize me. No, I'm kidding. I mean, not really. Kidding, not kidding. That does have a little something to do with it. But as you can see with this one, same thing. It's probably their process, really, that gives it that color. There's a good shot. But just like before, it says Untitled at the top. Got that little band at the bottom. I wonder why they chose that color, or if there's even a reason. Ah, no! Whatever. We're gonna throw it on the other Luca Bear. Always gotta have a backup something. I don't know, I really liked the bear, so I got another one. Oh, whatever. There. These things. I mean, I know why they're there, but... Get some hair in the threading. Alright. Cheers. I like that. Big time. Big time. It's sweet. I want to say like grapefruit. Yeah. Very it makes me want to go I don't know, to breakfast or the luau. Something like that. No, it does. That's wild. I expected it with a name like Skunk that it was gonna be like overpowering skunky like immediately, but no, it's real sweet. That's wild. I'm not one. I don't really like grapefruit, but I like this. That's good. I like that a lot. Whew. That's it. One back to back. I'm definitely feeling it now. That's good stuff. Damn. Let's get a little sip of coffee. Yeah, on these, I'm gonna have to say recommending. Panda approved. I wonder if I can look on here real quick and see what solvent. Okay, yeah, solvents, hydrocarbons. Might have to look into that a little bit because I'm not completely familiar on hydrocarbons. Jump in them comments. Tell me if you know what that means. There's a lot of we got demonetized. I've mentioned that on YouTube. So we've been trying to focus more stuff on Instagram, and that's going just swimmingly. Instagram lately, trying to post more content over there. The only thing over there that I don't like is that it's very limited on time, and I can't be too elaborate with my descriptions. I like to just kind of open it, show it off, take a couple pulls, jibber jabber, a little rant and rave if I need to, or just talk about something. I mean, it's mainly a vlog, but it's kind of been taken over from the review aspect of things. And I like to point out that these bubbles are moving real slow, and that's a good sign. But anyway, I'm getting on. Instagram has got way more going on than I did before. We're going to try to focus on that. We used to focus on YouTube on here, and not saying that we're still not going to post things on the YouTube, but there's going to be way more content on the Instagram. So if you haven't followed that, go follow me on there at Spicy Pickle Panda. It's very early in the morning. Easy like Sunday morning. With that being said, there's quite a few things, actually 1, 2, 3, like a handful of things that didn't make it to the channel. And right after we film this, we're gonna do a little recap video of those products. That's like, we got Cannibals, stuff from Bison Botanics, Dragonfly, Sapphire, and Left Coast. So like I said, dude, follow the Instagram, because I mean, I used to post stuff here and then post stuff there, and then, you know, try to cross promotion and things like that. But I don't know what I'm doing, to be brutally honest with you. I just like to recreation and talk about it. But yeah, that one's going to be an interesting one. I don't get why some of these products are on the cheaper side, because this is solid. Like, I am feeling the buzz. I mean, I am, in a sense, kind of cross-fading an indica with a sativa, but at the same time, it's quality. Quality. And these things are filled to the brim, just saying. They're not shorting you one little bit, probably giving you a little extra. I mean, I'd love to take another rip off the Island Skunk, but I'm lit, because that tastes good. I like that. That kind of just woke me right up. I was like, oh, it's breakfast time. Put a little sugar on this on this grapefruit. But you don't need to in that sense. But anyway. But I wanted to make sure I popped these open before I jumped over on the Instagram and did more flashy stuff to show them off. This is the more in-depth, first look. I'm not sure if I showed off this pipe or not either, but if I didn't, hey, wow, there it is. It's ceramic. You put the weed in his foot, and then there's a little choke right here on the side. I seen it and I was like, I have to have this for obvious reasons. But I'll pull on these for, I don't know, a day or two. Crank through maybe like halfway. Post some stuff on the Instagram. More stuff. Post more stuff. But the Razzleberry sweet. Oh, we gotta do that. In conclusion, the Razzleberry, it's sweet. The potency's there so far. I mean, I've only just caught the buzz just now. I can't really say. I mean, back in the day when I would do the channel and I would do things, I would come in and I would, wow, those videos were so, like, way more in depth, but I don't think, well, anyway, the old way we used to do it, getting kind of wordy today, the old way that we used to do it was we would open, you know, a pen on the channel, and then we'd take a couple pulls off of it, and then we would use the whole thing, and then we would come, well, not the whole thing, but we would come back right as it was basically starting to fog up, and then we would talk about it. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, it was a waste of time. People didn't care. I looked at the analytics and it was just like, yep, they're dropping off. The videos are too long. I'm getting too wordy, rambling. I don't know. I'm about to stop looking at the analytics and just stop giving a shit about it completely and just doing what I want to do. That's what I started out doing. Like, the channel initially was just like, you can go back and see some of the stuff. Like, I was posting like old commercials, like kung fu movies, stuff that I thought was public domain. And if it wasn't, trust me, YouTube told me immediately. But then it was just like, well, maybe I should start doing a review of some kind, because I wanted to do like an MST3K type thing, and there is one attempt, I think, yeah, way back on the channel, there's an attempt that I did. Check that out. I mean, yeah, talky. But it ended up basically being reviews. For this, back to the in conclusion, this tastes like berries, and I mean, I'm baked, so there you go. And this tastes like grapefruit, which is crazy to me for some reason with the skunk. It tastes like grapefruit and something else, but good to go. But if there's any way you've liked anything you've seen, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. But until next time, this has been Spicy Pickle Panda for Project Express Cannabis Reviews, saying peace out. And just like in the last video, that wasn't really the end. I know that I was saying that everything's changing, and as you can see, it went back to the, all white, the sticker format gone. New things still coming. Just life, gives you lemons sometimes, and it takes time to make lemonade. Let's leave it at that without getting too personal. But train rolls on. Peace.